Israel today commemorates Holocaust Martyrs and Heroes Remembrance Day, known as Yom HaShoah in Hebrew, on which the 6 million Jews murdered in the Holocaust are memorialized. It's a solemn day, places of entertainment are closed, memorial ceremonies are held, and a minute of silence is observed. The central ceremonies were held at Yad Vashem in the presence of the President of the State of Israel and the Prime Minister, dignitaries, survivors, children of survivors, and their families. 6 torches are lit, representing the 6 million murdered Jews. Last night, President Herzog said, "This year's Holocaust Remembrance Day is not a regular Memorial Day. This year, the State of Israel is at war. 212 days have passed since the terrible massacre carried out by Hamas terrorists against babies, children, and elderly women and men. Since then, we have been in a period of difficult days and heavy bloodshed." The IDF operation in Rafah appears to be underway. The army issued calls on Palestinians to evacuate eastern Rafah neighborhoods ahead of the planned offensive. Gazan civilians are being told to move to an expanded humanitarian zone in the Al-Mawasi and Khan Yunis areas. Earlier, 3 soldiers were killed and 11 others hurt in a Hamas rocket attack from South Rafah. Troops stationed on the border near Kerem Shalom were hit by the barrage fired from one of the terror group's last strongholds. In response, Israel sealed the crossing, which is a main entry point for humanitarian aid to Palestinian civilians. The Hamas delegation left Cairo as the latest hostage truce talks are now said to be nearing collapse. CIA Chief William Burns headed to Qatar and will then come to Israel in a bid to keep negotiations alive. The latest round of Gaza truce and hostage deal talks ended in Cairo, with the Hamas terror group demanding an end to the war. Israel did not send a delegation to the talks mediated by Egypt and Qatar, and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant said that we see signs that Hamas does not intend to go to any agreement.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.